Okay, this is part two. We're going to do Scorpio all the way through Pisces. So if your sign is earlier than that, just check out video number one, okay, which would be Aries through Libra, which is available on my channel. So, all right, let's get started. Scorpio all the way through Pisces. Today is April 30th, 2019. So we'll take this through to a little bit of the beginning of March or so, okay? So we'll kind of see what the energies are going on. So let's take a look at Scorpio first. Anyone feel like time stamping? That's always awesome. All right. Scorpio. Show me Scorpio in regards to love. Okay, the Devil card kind of almost fell out. So some of you could be dealing with something, yeah, you know, a little bit unhealthy relationships or unhealthy attachments, things like that. Let's see here. Okay, Scorpio. All right. Okay, so we have the 10 of coin, the 2 of cups, and the wheel of fortune. Go Scorpio. Okay. Wow. Okay. And you have the judgment card, the lover's card, and the ace of cups at the bottom of the deck. Nice. Wow. Empress, tower card. Okay, so some stuff going on here. All right, so for Scorpios, the 10 of coin, that's a really nice card. So it usually indicates to me sort of family type stability, things like that. If you're already married, it just means like your situation will be very strong and feel very secure, feel kind of like it's all coming together, you know, that sort of sense of feeling. If you are not with somebody yet, or like if you're just in the stages of a relationship, this could also take a turn with the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you guys might be moving in together, or maybe there's just some sort of newfound stability within the relationship that you guys have, within the connection that you have. This is really literally having it all, because the thing is, like with the 10 of coin, I'll say that a lot in my reads. I'll say it's kind of like having it all. But you know, it is more kind of like on the earthly type plane of stuff. So it's like having a nice house, you know, having a stable bank account, you know, maybe having a little savings, and you know, things are well and stable in your relationship, and there's mutual respect and those types of things. But then now we're adding the 2 of cups also, which is like this like spiritual connection, you know, to boot. So this is like truly kind of having it all. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune too, another card of good fortune, good success, good luck, things of that nature. So for some of you, you know, it could mean that there's a connection coming in, that this will be happening with the Wheel of Fortune, like things are turning. It could be, you know, maybe some Scorpios out there have really kind of like decided like what they want. You know, they want this like this like really good, deep emotional connection, and they also want the stability of a relationship. So maybe you are wanting those things, and the universe is starting to turn the wheel to bring them to you too. That could be. Let's see, Judgment, the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups. So those look good too. For some of you, I could imagine there might be like a choice between 2 people. That could be. For others of you, I think it's more that this is a rebirth. It's a cosmic rebirth, and there's you know, there's a lot of like good love behind it. Okay, the Ace of Cups to me is more than just like a nice connection, or you know, it's very universal to me, you know, as a reader. It's like kind of universal love, so it's really beautiful. So let's see who's coming towards you in love. Who's coming towards Scorpio regarding love? Who is coming towards Scorpio regarding love? Who's coming towards Scorpio? For some of you, when the Devil card fell out, it could, you know, maybe it wasn't an unhealthy connection. It could be a Capricorn also. So, okay. So we have the King of Swords, the 4 of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. Okay. Wow. Yay. That sounds like a whole package of fun. All right. All right. So, all right. There's that Ace of Cups. Interesting. All right. So the thing is, Scorpio, this is where you are, okay? All right, you have this, like, a sense of what you want, like I said, you know, this kind of whole package, this whole picture, right? And things are starting to turn for you. The universe is starting to kind of put this into play. So, you know, you're probably on the right track with a lot of the ways that you are thinking and the ways that you are behaving, because that kind of reflects back and that sort of thing. So you're probably on the right track with the wheel turning, but what's coming towards you may not be it. So I guess what I would say is there's a little element here of if this is what you are aiming for, then you know, you might get tested with a few little things along the way. You know, there might be like some people come in, you know, before you reach this that aren't that, okay? So if that's really what you want, it's kind of a thing, well, are you going to stick to that? Is that really truly where you're going to be? Or are you going to possibly kind of take this flirtation that might come along, that sort of thing? Because this doesn't match up, you know, what I'm seeing here. I mean, the King of Swords, I mean, you know, they can, you know, if more positive cards were around the King of Swords, then that could be a good thing, and that could be awesome. But with these cards, what I'm seeing is someone who is very detached emotionally. They are very cold and distant, you know, from you. They're kind of half-assed with their effort, you know, is kind of what I see. And then, you know, they come forward, but they come forward as a page, you know, so that's not really that exciting. And we have the Three of Swords along with them. So I don't see the Three of Swords with you, you know, it's just that this person seems to be carrying a lot of, you know, a lot of pain in their heart. And I know that can sound attractive to a Scorpio because, you know, it's like sometimes that's like, oh, really? That sounds intriguing. You know, I get it. But I don't see like that kind of intriguing, you know, kind of thing. I just see somebody who's really not very emotionally invested. And it's more sort of like, well, okay, I'll kind of throw this out there, but they're you know, not really. Plus, I've got the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck also, so there could be just there could be clouded judgment. There could be drugs involved. There could be just kind of not knowing what they really want. How did my ponytail thing got knotted? Hang on. All right. I don't know. I just don't get a very good sense from it. I'm going to throw out a few more cards, because that certainly doesn't match the energy that you are broadcasting. So if that's what you want, don't settle for less. That is what I would say. Okay. Some of you may still be kind of wrapping up, walking away emotionally from someone, but like you are doing it, but it's still kind of new and fresh with the Fool card here. But you are headed towards your manifestation. That's what I get the sense of. I get the sense this is more of a manifestation type of vibe. Like not that you're trying to like bring a particular person into your realm or something like that, but more like a manifestation as far as like you kind of know what you want, and that's what you want, and that's what you are aiming to bring into existence. You are very dedicated to matching the frequency that will bring this type of energy to you, and I feel the universe senses that, but still like there's this other like lingering stuff here that seems like it may get in the way a little bit if you let your guard down and like I don't mean to say settle, you know, because I don't think, you know, I mean, all human beings are beautiful and have potential, but it almost kind of feels like that kind of vibe, if you get what I'm saying. So let's see. We'll try this one more time, see if anything else is coming up for Scorpio. Who's coming towards Scorpio in love? Who is coming towards Scorpio in love? Okay, I got the Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, High Priestess, Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands, Page of Swords. I'm just not liking it, guys. You know, it's just I don't see any of this matching what you're looking for. All right, so you may have like, because we had that Lovers card at the bottom, so there may be two like different people coming towards you, but I don't feel like either of them right now anyway are like at that energy level that you are seeking to kind of bring towards you. And yeah, you have the Nine of Coin at the bottom of the deck, so you might, but that's okay, like, don't give up hope, because the Nine of Coin is telling me that you're doing very well. Like you know now that you can kind of stand up on your own 2 feet. You don't have to define yourself by a relationship. You don't need to have that. This is just something that you feel you are getting ready for, and that sort of thing. You're preparing for it, and that's a good idea. And I would say definitely like preparing. You know, prepare yourself for something good, some fantastic match, and that sort of thing. Because the energy I'm seeing coming in right away, like in this next, you know, this is only now until like a little bit into May. So the Wheel of Fortune is here though. So it is turning. There is something good coming for you. There is. Just stay in this mode. This is what you want. Okay. There might be others coming towards you, but it's not that they're like not good people or anything like that. It's just that they're not matching what you're asking for. So you could easily get sidetracked, because you might mistake it and think, oh, well, the universe is sending me this. Maybe that's where I should go, kind of thing. Okay, so hold out is what I'm saying. All right. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius. So I'm going to try and timestamp this, 11:40. It doesn't really work when I timestamp it on my computer settings, though, because when I upload this to YouTube, it gets compressed, but I'll try it. Anybody else feel like timestamping, please do. All right, let's see what's going on with Sagittarius is out there in love. What do we got for Sagittarius? Okay, well, the Sun card and the Devil card just like fell right out. So, you know, you guys could be happy right now. You could be feeling like a very kind of lustful vibe for somebody, or maybe it's a Capricorn or a Leo. That could be too. But definitely seems like there's something kind of making you happy. All right, let's see. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. Show me Sagittarius in love. Okay, I have the Judgment card kind of poking out too, so some of you definitely could be reconciling with someone, but I don't know if it's the healthiest attachment with the Devil card. So, but you know, it's probably making you feel happy, and it is a rebirth of sorts. So, but let's see what other messages we get for Sagittarius. Okay. So this could be somebody at work, or somebody that you used to work with a long time ago, or somebody from like a church or something like that you used to know. Although I get work vibe pretty much. Let's see. So definitely there's some communication going on here with the Page of Wands. So this is probably you receiving some sort of message from a past person. Okay. Very possibly a Cancer, maybe a Scorpio, with the Chariot card here. And the Six of Cups is Scorpio. The Three of Coin to me is like kind of like wanting to work on things, like you're ready to work on things and you want to work on things on equal ground. There's some pretty decent respect going on, you know, from your, you know, we'll see if that matches up on their end, from your end, and you really want to move forward and have some sort of victory with this. Now, this could also just be somebody from work, or somebody, like I said, that you know from some sort of small group, or, you know, like a church group, or like a meetup group, or, you know, what have you, something like that. So there are messages coming in. Let's see who's coming towards you. It's most likely a person from the past. So somebody could like reach out to you and send you a message, like kind of all of a sudden kind of thing, or you just could be communicating with them. Who's coming towards Sagittarius? Who is coming towards Sagittarius in love? Okay, the Queen of Cups just like rolled over, literally. So that could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Ten of Coin. Interesting. Because Scorpio had the Ten of Coin. And the Two of Cups. And Scorpio had the Two of Cups too. Weird. Okay. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right, so definitely, you know, it could be a Scorpio. And I did say possibly Cancer or Scorpio with these. possibly somebody that you work with, or like, um, or had some sort of like artistic bond with them, or something around artistic things or creativity or something like that, or just like kind of like righteous work is what the Three of Coin is to me. So with the Queen of Cups, Ten of Coin, and Two of Cups, I mean, it's a good connection. It's a very solid connection. I feel like this person is a little bit, like, because to me, Sagittariuses are very bright. They're very fun. They're very, I mean, not always, and not like you guys are always on or anything like that. But you do have a tendency to be, pretty positive people, and for the most part, and pretty energetic and active. And this person seems a little less that, so that's my only thing. And they have like a heavy, like they're ready to settle down and like get married and have the whole picture. So that's the only thing I'm a little concerned about. I don't know if your energy is there yet. That's kind of what I'm seeing. But I do see like some messages going back and forth and things like that. But they've got the Two of Cups, so they're probably pretty, really feeling a connection with you and pretty into you. And with the Ten of Coin, like I said, they could be kind of seeing this whole grand scenario with you that, they might be like jumping ahead a little quick is what I'm thinking. The Ten of Coin can also represent sometimes like, just somebody who is very secure and stable. They might like do work from home or something like that. Like maybe you're like a contract worker for them or something like that. That could be, or like you've worked with them in the past. I mean, there is something here to like a past connection. I don't know. I mean, it looks interesting, and it's really weird that those were the same cards that came out in Scorpios, almost exactly. Let's see. Okay, so this could be somebody that you've like kind of gone around with before, like in a when I say that, like had a few rounds with before, or there could have been competition for like this person, or you might have been involved with somebody, so there was like competition or something like that. Now somebody is maybe freed up. That could be. This could be someone that you meet around some sort of legal environment or something like that. Also, with the Justice card here, it could be a Libra. It could be a Libra Scorpio cusp. There's many scenarios here. I'm not really getting the gist of. Let me see where one more card for you guys. One more card for you guys. I mean, you have positive cards. It just seems odd. Like they're like away, like ready to just buy the house and sign on the dotted line, and I don't see why that's happening so quick here. Where's Sagittarius, please? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if you're there. That's the thing. I don't see the matching energy going on here. But, maybe. Maybe. I mean, with Queen of Swords, again, though, this seems legal. Like maybe you guys, this is for, like, some specific people. Like, if you are, like, an attorney or you work in the legal industry, Sagittarius, this might be somebody that you come across. And so if you are, then for the rare few of you, because it's not going to apply to everybody. Obviously, all Sagittariuses out there watching this video are not, like, in that field. But if you are, then I look at this as a very good reading. I feel like this is somebody that you are going to come across that is has a lot of potential for very, very mature and connecting type love. Okay. If you are not in that field whatsoever, I mean, this could have something to do with like maybe if you have like some sort of court date or you have something like that you have to deal with that involves legalities, like you might meet this person in that way. That could be too. It's a little tricky. I'm not navigating it too well in that sense. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of different scenarios here, but I do feel for the most part it's positive for most of you. I think there's a few of you where this person might be just like too much. So I think that could be, but time will tell. You know, it's just it's supposed to be a short kind of daily-ish reading. So, but it, you know, it's for a few days energy. So we'll see how that plays out. Like I do those every 10-day readings, and those will be coming out in just a couple days. So, okay, all right. So let's see. That was Sagittarius, Capricorn. Where is Capricorn? Capricorn in love, please. Oh, let's see. Capricorn 2040. Okay, boom. Capricorn. Capricorn in love, please. Where's Capricorn in love? Capricorn in love. Capricorn regarding love. Where are they at in love right now? Here and now. Here and now. Where's Capricorn at? Regarding love. Their love situation. Where's Capricorn? Okay, one more. Okay. Okay, Two of Cups again? My God, what is going on? Page of Swords and Queen of Wands. All right, and the Hierophant. Okay, we have Strength at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Capricorn. Two of Cups, that's nice. All right. So Two of Cups is feeling like you have some sort of connection with someone. Like you might really be kind of, for some of you that are already involved in things, you know, there might be like some stuff going on, but it's like it'll pass, and it's like some of you may actually really take this forward a notch. Like you might like move in together, or you might even think about marriage with this person because it's such a strong connection. This might be a reading for for some, this could be a Capricorn male that is involved with a single woman that has one child, okay? Possibly an air sign, that could be. But there is definitely a connection here. She could be a Leo, that could be. For females, it's like, it's either way. Like I feel like you might be a single mom, you know, for you out there. It doesn't have to be that, you know, but I do see the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords seem to be kind of interconnected, and I don't feel the Page of Swords is necessarily like news you don't want to hear or anything like that. I feel like it's somebody that's like an actual person, like a youthful person that is connected with you. So so this could mean like moving forward, making bigger commitments, things like that. So let's see who's coming towards you guys. Capricorn. Who is coming towards Capricorn? Who is coming towards Capricorn in love? Who is coming towards Capricorn in love? Coming towards Capricorn in love. Okay. Okay, these kind of were off on the side, so this is a whole different pile. So I'm going to read what I put out. So there's a whole different story over here. Okay, so for some of you, definitely could be dealing with a Sagittarius. That's possible with the Temperance card here and the Queen of Wands showing up. So let's see. Yeah, I do actually. That Page of Swords might be causing a little bit of conflict. So for some of you, like there could be a young person involved in this, like I said, there could be a single mom involved, or a single dad, or you know whatever. But there's like maybe a teenager in the equation, and it could cause some sort of jealousies, as weird as that is, because like they might be taking up mom's attention, like if you're a guy and you're dating the woman, or the other way around. You know, it could be a mom if you're a Capricorn mother that has like a young son or daughter or what have you. The son or daughter might be a little extra kind of clingy towards you because they see that you're going to be spending a lot of time with this person. So there could be some things like that going on, but it's not a big deal. Like, I don't see, honestly, I see this really good. I see you guys moving in together, basically, because this person has the Chariot, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So with the Four of Wands and the Hierophant here together, I feel like this is moving forward and literally probably moving in together and you know, sharing households. We have another movement card at the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like this is a good energy. It could go a lot of different ways. You got to definitely keep things balanced and have patience with a lot of things with this Temperance card, because it kind of came out sideways. It wasn't like straight up and down, and it wasn't in reverse, but it was kind of a little bit sideways. So I feel like there could be some part of the situation that's a little imbalanced and may require a lot of patience and sort of tempering of themselves and yourself and so forth. But for the most part, you know, with the Nine of Cups here, Chariot card, Four of Wands, I mean, we do have the Five of Swords, so there's some issues, you know, but, you know, hey, nobody's perfect, right? So, but for the most part, you have like really, really, really good cards, so I feel that's good. Now, the side story for that fell out here on the side is we have the King of Wands, we have the Five of Cups, the Fool card, the Five of Coin, and the Devil card. So for others of you, there could be like this connection with somebody that you just can't like, you know, stop. It could be, and I know the Devil card is a card for Capricorn, but this fell out in like who's coming towards you in love. Okay, so you know, unless you're coming towards yourself in love, all right, Capricorn, are you in love with yourself? All right, so you know, I tend to see this as like being the you know, the other person. So it could be, you know, there are some unhealthy attachments, or like there could be some addictions or some bad habits or some codependency or, you know, the kind of stuff like that. I feel like they're trying to move forward. They're trying to kind of like get a clean slate with things and put some things in the past behind them. Okay, but I still feel like they feel the sense of separation between you, and they feel a distance between you, and that could be coming from you, you know, possibly, or, you know, who knows. But I feel like this person like really wants to have like a clean start with you, but I'm just not convinced that it's definitely like centered in the right area is kind of what I'm thinking there. So, you know, use your judgment. Okay. All right. Capricorn's got good judgment. Let's see. Are we on Aquarius? Let's see. Sagittarius. And that was Capricorn. So Aquarius is at 27:45. Well, now it's probably 30 minutes. Okay. All right. Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius in love. Aquarius in love. Aquarius in love. Show me Aquariuses, please, in love. Aquariuses. Aquarius in love. Show me where they are at in regards to love. Aquariuses. Okay. Okay, so we have the Three of Coin, the Moon, the Wheel, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Wands with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so, all right. So, Three of Coin. So this could be somebody around work that you work with, or somebody that is, that you're introduced to from some sort of small group, or it could be somebody that you like run into at some sort of, artistic type, you know, gallery or something, you know, out with friends or something like that. But there's a lot of like cloudiness around like your, well, I guess it's yeah, because this is your stuff still. Okay, I was gonna say around them, but these are your cards. So with the Moon card, you know, the Moon is a little bit of melancholy, moodiness. It's a little bit of things hidden. It's it can be secrets, things like that. It can be like a delusion type deals, it can be diluted type, like drinking, diluted, delusion, things of that nature, right? So it can be, it's things that are elusive or not really visible, okay? But the Wheel of Fortune is here, so that's good. I feel like things are turning in a new direction for you, because it feels like to me you kind of just want like a win. It's with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords to me is like having that peace and that balance within. And with the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is like a victory type card, and it's a card of confidence. So it's like, I think that the things are turning. You'll probably gain some clarity on whatever this is soon, that it is kind of eluding you, or making you in a more weird place, something like that. So that will probably be dissipating. You'll probably get some clarity on that and some insight, and I think that's going to help kind of move your confidence along. So let's see who's coming towards you in regards to love. Who's coming towards Aquarius in love? Who's coming towards Aquarius in love? So it could be with the Moon card and the Three of Coin. It could be like maybe somebody at your work has like kind of, or maybe you are checking somebody out at your work, but you haven't really been upfront about it, or that makes sense, because of work, it's kind of hard to bring that kind of stuff out into the light, right? So it could be that you have your eye on somebody at work, but with the Moon card, Ten of Swords just flew out there. Let's see. It could mean like you're a little scared because they are at work. And with the Moon card, it could mean that you might find out some information soon about them that you did not know. Like maybe like they are like really, they have somebody, and they've lived with this person for 5 years, and they ain't leaving them, and it could be something like that you find out. But it still gives you peace, and like you're able to move on, and your confidence is still intact, because you didn't like approach them or something like that. Because the Ten of Swords did fly out as I was talking about that. So I don't know. With Ten of Swords, is usually, it's not a positive card. It means like that there's no like life in that situation. So all right. So let's see who is coming towards Aquarius in love. Okay, what do we got here? We have the Six of Coin, the Hermit, and the Judgment card. Okay. All right. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the Six of Coin and the Hermit. So it could be like a Virgo Libra cusp. That's possible, coming towards. Yeah, I don't know. There's somebody here, I feel like, that is married. I don't know, because I mean the King of Wands and the Queen of Coin showing up. The Queen of Coin or Pentacles is typically my wife card in readings. So, and the King of Wands is a little bit of a gadabout town. So I think that's what that secret, that Moon card is about. I think you're going to find out about somebody that is married, but I think there is somebody else here. This almost looks like three people, quite frankly, to me. So it looks like there could be somebody that is a Virgo Libra cusp, okay? And that situation looks fine. It looks balanced. It looks like, nothing going on there, out of the ordinary. It looks like could be a decent type of connection coming in. There's no red flags around it anyway, is what I'm saying. There could be something, there could be somebody from the past with the Judgment card, or sometimes this is also saying to like kind of use your discernment about a situation and like motor on, so that could be too. And that could be, if there's not three people, if there's only two, that could be this one who's married, or this could mean their possible reconciliation with someone, that could be, or it could just mean like there's like kind of, this is a rebirth of a situation, and it's like a moving on type card. It's a very spiritual type connotation, okay? But there could be, especially if there's Cancer involved, you could be reconciling with a Cancer. That's possible. But again, like I feel like this other, like if there is three different people that you are interested in. I feel like one of them's like married, so like married, like they're not going anywhere married. Like they are, you know, they might flirt and they might do these, you know, this or that or whatever, but they're staying married. So that would probably be like a long road of hell, you know, of waiting is what I'm thinking. So I kind of think this ties in to this. I think there's maybe two people. And I think there's somebody here that's very balanced and very wise and probably, you know, very, very good, you know, for you. But this one might be like, it just kind of like really catches your eye because they're like maybe kind of passionate or something like that. But I feel like it's saying use your discernment, use your highest judgment, and you know, the chariot moves on, you know, kind of thing, because they're married. So either way, but I mean, you know, it looks like some, because I see this, you may have regrets if you go down, you know, that wrong judgment path. You may have regrets, and you may be, yeah, here you go. And you may be sneaking around with, yeah, the King of Pentacles, who is my husband card. So some of you, you know, you want to be careful with that one. All right. So, okay, let's see. Where is, oh, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. 3549. 3549. Okay, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Please timestamp anyway, though, because I doubt if these will match. Because, like I said, once I upload to YouTube, it kind of compresses, and they usually don't match up. So, please feel free to timestamp. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on for Pisces in love. Pisces. Pisces. What's going on for Pisces in love? Where are they at in love? Pisces. Okay. 2 shuffles. Pisces. Okay. Oh, all right. So we got the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. That's no fun right there. Okay, 3 of Wands, good. 8 of Cups, interesting. All right, so, and walking towards your empowerment. Okay, so for some Pisces out there, there may be some changes afoot here. So with these 2 5s coming out first, 5s are challenges, 5s are obstacles, and these 2 cards don't look fun, do they? You know, it's like obviously challenging, and obstacles, or obstacles challenging, what have you. It's a little bit of argumentative, combative type, engaging in that kind of, there could be some arguments going on, or just not seeing eye to eye. You might hold back with your anger a little bit, but actually hold in resentments. So, you know, or just let the anger out, you know, it's that kind of thing. Now, the rest of that, though, so there's that part of you, okay, but then here's like the more kind of, the nicer set, okay, or like the what follows from that. So you have the 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands is you kind of wanting, you know, like, I feel like Pisces, like you see a bigger picture for things, for yourself, or, you know, maybe for your significant other or what have you, but whatever it is, like you see a bigger picture for things. And you're very much more interested in looking at the future of things than rehashing the past, okay? Because you've seen that, you see where that goes. You know, rehashing the past is just, you know, rehashing the past, right? So, you know, you really want to look forward. And with this 8 of Cups, that's even more so that you do, because the 8 of Cups is about like really kind of, you know, you see all that stuff, you see all those emotions that you've put into something, all those efforts you've put into something, all that stuff you've been tied up in with, and all that. You see it for what it is, but you feel finally now like you're empowered to kind of leave that stuff behind and move forward towards something else, okay? And it's not that person was horrible or anything like that. It's not about those things. It's just that it's served its time right now, you know, and it's like right now, you know, you can't stay in this energy for long. I mean, you're kind of forced to change when you're in these 5s, that something has to give. Okay, so I feel like you're really starting to see a broader picture for yourself, that you're starting to emotionally leave a lot of things behind and think about, or actually take the steps to leave that stuff behind and move forward, solo. Okay, because the Ace of Swords is typically to me a single card. It's a card of somebody who has found their truth and their power, and they kind of have to, they kind of have to move on in that sense. And we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck also, which is about change and turning and a new cycle, beginning, starting, and that sort of thing. So let's see who's coming towards you in love. Who is coming towards you in love, Pisces? Pisces. Who's coming towards Pisces in love? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Okay. Ooh, all right. Oh, okay. So Pisces, you have a lot of stuff at the bottom of the deck. You have a lot of cards, but, at the bottom of the deck, I feel like there is something new for you. So with this Ace of Wands, this Tower card, that's like a sudden, like out of the blue kind of connection with the Empress, which is like very... kind of the whole package and very abundant and fulfilling. Sure, there's some like fear about moving forward because I feel like you're getting out of something very quickly and then moving right into something else with this Two of Cups. So, but I do feel like there is something here that is ending with the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Now, this could be a single mom with a kid or something, or maybe you guys had a kid together or something like that. I don't know. I feel like something's ending though here. And the genders, it can be switched, whatever it is. But I honestly, I almost feel like this is a reading for a male because, or like a female almost. I don't really get the sense that it's like if you're a female Pisces watching this, I think parts of it will resonate, but I think mostly it's going to resonate more with like males watching this, or like I said, a female-female relationship. Because I feel like there's like a committed relationship here, either that or you were seeing somebody who was married. So it's either your marriage or like you were seeing somebody who is married that is not going to work out. And you're manifesting this new start with someone else, and I think that's who this female is back here, all right? Or that if you are a female Pisces watching this, then this is you coming into your abundance and that sort of thing. And you are putting an end to something else. Maybe the previous relationship wasn't good for like if you were a single mom, maybe it wasn't good for your kid, or maybe they acted like a kid, or I don't want to offend cross watchers, but maybe you thought they acted like a kid, or maybe both were immature around each other. It could have been that kind of thing. But the thing is, Pisces, towards you, I do see there is somebody else that has the Ace of Cups for you, the Magician, strength. It could be a Leo or Cancer or Pisces or Scorpio. And possibly Earth also. We have the Page of Pentacles here. So, but I feel like this person that's coming towards you, like they have, the Ace of Cups is a really, really good card to pull in a love reading. So I feel like this person, like you're not going to get that kind of energy going on, at this point, because like it's a mature love. And I don't want to put down this other person because, I think you kind of both are acting this way, So it's like, but that's probably because like the time of the relationship is just over. It's just over, and one of you probably realizes that, and the other one doesn't, and that's what causes the fighting, kind of thing. But I feel like that one it's ending, and there's this new person coming in. It could be somebody that you already know from your past. It's possible with the Six of Cups being here. Or it could just feel like just different to you. Like it could just feel like very pure and very innocent, and it's not like just based on like a lustful attraction and, oh wow, they're hot, I really want to be with them, or it's not like that kind of thing. This is more of like a pure kind of nice flow you know, kind of beautiful love. And I do see them coming forward towards you with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like they're going to ask you out soon. Like if you're available, I think they're going to ask you out soon, because this kind of person probably wouldn't ask you out like unless you were freed up, is what I'm guessing. So I feel like once you are freed up with the Ten of Swords, you know, and I hate to say it so callously, like freed up, you know, because I just feel bad for like cross watchers too, because it's like, you know, but that's kind of the best way I can say it. It just for you, you know, it is your reading, Pisces. So it's like I feel like once you are sort of done with one situation, like immediately, you know, this comes into being. And you do have the Ace of Wands, the Tower card, and the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So this will be sudden and quick, probably pretty damn passionate too with those cards. All right. So all right. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, and let's see, is that it? Yep. So if you guys got anything from this video, go ahead and leave some comments or something like that. I always appreciate that. Or subscribe if you haven't yet. That always really helps my channel. And I will see you guys soon I will be uploading the like 10-day sections with the career and the singles read and the love read and all that. That's going to be about like 2 days, okay? All right, thanks guys. All right, bye.